Dark house, by which once more I stand, here in the long, unlovely street. Doors, where my heart was used to beat so quickly, waiting for a hand that can be clasped no more. Behold me, for I cannot sleep, and like a guilty thing I creep at earliest morning to the door. He is not here. But far away the noise of life begins again, and ghastly through the drizzling rain, on the bald street breaks the blank day. The path by which we twain did go, which led by tracts that answered well, through 4 sweet years arose and fell, from flower to flower, from snow to snow. And we with singing cheered the way, and crowned with all the season lent, from April on to April went, and glad at heart from May to May. But where the path we walked began to slant the 5th autumnal slope, as we descended following hope, there sat the shadow feared of man, who broke our fair companionship, and spread his mantle dark and cold, and wrapped thee formless in the fold, and dulled the murmur on thy lip, and bore thee where I could not see nor follow, though I walk in haste, and think that somewhere in the waste the shadow sits and waits for me. Be near me when my light is low, when the blood creeps and the nerves prick and tingle and the heart is sick and all the wheels of being slow. Be near me when the sensuous frame is racked with pangs that conquer trust, and time, a maniac scattering dust, and life, a fury slinging flame. Be near me when my faith is dry, and men the flies of latter spring that lay their eggs and sting and sing and weave their petty cells and die. Be near me when I fade away, to point the term of human strife, and on the low dark verge of life, the twilight of eternal day. Unwatched, the garden bough shall sway, the tender blossom flutter down. Unloved, that beech will gather brown, this maple burn itself away. Unloved, the sunflower, shining fair, ray round with flames her disk of seed, and many a rose carnation feed with summer spice the humming air. Unloved by many a sandy bar, the brook shall babble down the plain. At noon, or when the lesser wane is twisting round the polar star. Uncared for, gird the windy grove, and flood the haunts of hern and crake, or into silver arrows break the sailing moon in creek and cove. Till from the garden and the wild a fresh association blow, and year by year the landscape grow familiar to the stranger's child. As year by year the labourer tills his wonted glebe or lops the glades, and year by year our memory fades from all the circle of the hills. Doors, where my heart was used to beat so quickly, not as one that weeps, I come once more. The city sleeps. I smell the meadow in the street. I hear a chirp of birds. I see, betwixt the black fronts long withdrawn, a light blue lane of early dawn, and think of early days and thee, and bless thee, for thy lips are bland, and bright the friendship of thine eye, and in my thoughts, with scarce a sigh, I take the pressure of thine hand.